Oh no. The other live just pooped on me. Hello everybody. My name is Ricky. Welcome to Filmtopia. I believe and I'm hoping that all of you are able to join me from the live stream that just got cut off. OMG. Let me let me fix all of this. Oh man, never ceases to fail. Come on, man. We live and we learn. We live and we learn. I gotta. Oh my gosh. I'm so mad right now that I messed that up. What's going on, everybody? My name is Ricky, and this is Filmtopia, and I'm just. I can't believe I just did what I did. Okay, so this is going to be What If Watch Party episode 4. For those of you that are in here right now, give me 1 second. I just need to do this really quick, and this is so stressful. Oh, come on. Okay. One moment, everybody. I'm almost back. Oh, man. Why do I do this? Why do I do what I do? Oh, man. Take 2. Yes, take 2. Just by the way, everybody, currently trying to figure out these technical difficulties. I will be with you in just a minute. Let's see. Okay, the other one. Let's see. Okay, and I need to unlist the other one, everybody. It's just so people don't get confused. But I do see Filmtopians in the chat. I see Qwerty the First. I see Talia. I see Alum. I see Smuggler. I see Jonah. Xion. Let's go. I'll be right back. I'll be right there. Okay. And almost. We're almost there. Just hold on. We're going home. We're going home. All right. And okay, now I'm back. What's going on, everybody? My name is Ricky. Welcome to Filmtopia. Take 2, the watch party for episode 4, for the Doctor Strange episode, or Doctor Even More Strange episode. In the chat, type in right now how you are doing. I haven't seen you since last week, and I miss all of you. But right now in the chat, just type in, how are you? Good, bad, sad, mad, lad, blad, wad. Filmtopia. Just type it in. Blam it up. Let's see. But you know what? Let's get to it. So I see. Ooh, Qwerty the First. Why is this so small? All right, here we go. All right. Talia. Hello, Talia. Nice to see you. Alum Gare. Smuggler. Jonah with the SMH. Xion. Yes. Assemble, baby. Assemble. We are assembled. Smuggler said it's all good. This is just the alternate timeline. This is just one of the snipped timelines. Yeah, thanks. The TVA not on my back, it does work. But in the chat really quick, also let me know if you can hear me, see me, all that good stuff. You know what it do. Los is in the chat. What is going on, Los? Nice to see you. Jonah has something to say. Jonah says, wasn't here for last week's because of school. By the way, congrats on your first week back, my friend. Hopefully week 2. Yeah, week 2 is going even better. But you're saying that 8.7 is what you would give last week's episode, which, again, let me say, it was a really good episode. Christopher Baker's in the house. What's going on, Christopher Baker? Nice to see you, my friend. Nice of you to join us. Qwerty the First says, as far as how everybody's doing, pretty good. Just finished my set of What If Pops. Whoa. Honestly, I'm going to be completely honest with all of you. Sorry, guys. I just ran over my. I just ran over. I'm struggling tonight. I just ran over these earphones that I sometimes need. And I'm a little worried they're broken. Anyways, so yeah, as far as the pops, everybody, I'm gonna be completely honest. I haven't been keeping up with the pops this season for What If. So definitely, I would love to hear if anybody's, QWERTY, like you said, you have them. Which ones are they? That's because that must be a lot of pops. Not gonna lie. Smuggler says, I'm doing better this week. My fam, remember with the COVID, is home and recovering. By the way, digging the hair. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, The Witcher is hosting the episode tonight. I'm just kidding. But Smuggler, I just want to say I'm super glad to hear that. And seriously, all the vibes. I was definitely thinking of it and sending them as much as I could. So Smuggler, great to hear. And let's continue with those vibes. Speedy recovery. Let's see. Claybear Travels. What's up, my man? Nice to see you. By the way, just want to say, haven't forgotten about the other day when you super chatted and I kind of had a brain fart. Whoops, there I go again. I can't rhyme. Yeah, I suck. But Claybear, I just want to say super thank you for the super chat the other day. It did not go unnoticed, and to be honest, I have something coming that will definitely be worth that super chat. So yeah, Alan Garrett, great to hear that you were doing really good. Christopher Baker says, I'm off to Dragon Con tomorrow, and I'm staying at the TVA, aka the Marriott Marquis. So stoked to get pics in my Loki costume there. Well, guess what, Christopher Baker? We would love to see the pics, so you know where to drop them. The Filmtopia Discord is actually linked down below. And everybody, again, everybody, by the way, everything's linked down below. So make sure to check the Discord. Make sure to go follow us on Instagram. Go follow us on Twitter and TikTok. TikTok, I'm finally going to start that. So probably the one I would love if all of you could go follow is TikTok right now. TikTok and Instagram. Lan, are you kidding me? You just birthed a new cool saying. Oh man, Filmtastic. Wow. From now on, everybody, if I ever ask how everybody's doing, I think we all know the answer. Oh man, or maybe end it with that. But hey, Lan, great to hear that. We are Filmtastic over here. Thank you, Claybear. 10-4. Hey, Jonah. School is rough right now. I can only imagine. Honestly, I'm going to be completely honest with everybody right now. I don't know what it is right now in the time or in the season or what's in the water, but it just seems like we're all super duper. I don't know if it's busy or something, but like, I feel you, Jonah. Jonah, I feel you, my man. I feel you. I just hope that it gets easier, even though it might not. But have no fear. You are a Filmtopian, and you can do this. Yep. Nice. Jihan says the hair has a bit of a Thor vibes. Oh, really? Thor? Well, thank you. Yeah. No. Oh, by the way, in the chat, drop what you think of the hair. I went for it, man. I wanted a different vibe for a little, and I said, you know what, we're gonna do this, and this is where we're at now. So, yeah. Let's see. Of course, Claybear. Of course. Talia says, man, I always fall behind on these comments. But Talia says, missed last week's live due to school, but I'm happy to be back, and we're happy to have you back. Hopefully you're doing Filmtastic. Yeah, no, Alum. I think that's what it is. It really is. It's that collective, like, just there's a collective of like. It feels like the world got a bit busier, or a bit more, whatever you want to call it. Oh, snaps. Los donated $4.99 through the super chat. Cheers to everyone in this community. This community rules, and I'm wishing everybody good vibes and some rad colors and stuff. Sending you all hugs. Los, we appreciate you so much. Thank you for that super chat, and just above all, thank you for the vibes that you always send. I still am keeping in mind the stuff you DM'd me also over on the Discord. So as far as stuff, as far as Filmtopia and everything, you are as much a part of it. So Los, thank you for that. And everybody, by the way, just so you know, in case you're wondering, we do have a super chat function now available to the Filmtopia YouTube channel, and use it as you wish. I am purely just absolutely grateful for anything you're willing to and able to donate. It all goes back into the channel anyway, so in reality, it's just a nice big pot for this entire community to just churn out more vibes. By the way, I have some cool news very soon, or I'll talk about it once I catch up on the chat. Oh man, Jonah, no worries. Yes, Claver, I should have said something like that. Oh man. So let's see. Smuggler says Loki's Army on Facebook, a costuming group, is doing a meetup. Christopher Baker, you should check it out. Have fun. Yes, Christopher Baker, have fun at Dragon Con. Like I said, in the what do you call it? The Discord, we would love to check it out. We would love to check it out. Oh, and thank you for that, Jonah, my man. Appreciate you. Our wonderful mod, our wonderful Stafftopian. It's funny, guys. Tonight, as far as I don't know if you were here at the very beginning. Sorry. At the very beginning, we had a little hiccup with the stream. So it was pretty funny that it all happened. But thank you to everybody for cruising over here. I just want to say, but dang, I really am pretty far on these comments. All right, if you guys don't mind, I am gonna go a little further, but again, Los with that super chat, appreciate you. Cheyenne says, does this hair smell like lavender? It smells good. It smells good. Let's see, Jackson Lafayette. Sorry, Jackson, I said that way too fast. Jackson Lafayette. Hopefully I said it right. Lafayette, maybe. Any predictions for the episode tonight? So tonight we are obviously getting... Tonight we are obviously getting the Doctor Strange episode and the what if for tonight's episode. And this isn't really a spoiler because the Disney Plus and everybody have been marketing this. But this is what would have happened if Doctor Strange, instead of losing his hands, he lost the love of his life and it broke his heart, essentially losing his heart. Hence, going on this wrath of evil and being the most powerful sorcerer supreme that there ever was, but using it for evil. As far as predictions, what I'm hearing is that this is AC Bradley. Is it? No, I can't remember the writer's and the showrunner's name, but AC. She's written this, and she says that this is her favorite episode, the staff's favorite episode, and I think because this whole thing is canon, it's going to mean quite a bit to the MCU. I've heard through the grapevine. Well, actually, this part would be a spoiler, so I'm gonna hold off to that. But I will say, as far as predictions, I think this might be the best episode thus far. That's one, and then I think it might end up being the best episode of all, if you're especially excited about No Way Home and Multiverse of Madness. That's just what I think right now. Okay. Oh, this is dope. This is dope. I dig it. It's a bit Qui-Gon Jinn, and Qui-Gon does rule. Anakin. Anakin drop. And Anshika, thank you for the compliment. I appreciate that, and I'm glad everybody's digging it. I'm definitely glad everybody's digging it. But Talia says 15 minutes, and actually now 5 or 10 minutes. Let's see. Sorry, yo. I'm just gonna gonna try to catch up with the chat. Roger, what's up, Roger? Nice to see you here, Roger. Thank you for being here. Everybody, definitely go check out his channel. I appreciate that. Thank you for the compliment and yeah, vibes. Let's see. Hey, Human Ramp. I want to tell you this. By the way, what's up to Human Ramp? Let's see, does it show up? Okay, you missed the intro, but guess what? I'm not gonna lie. Today, there was actually no intro. But on top of that, the intro we did do earlier stopped the stream, and so we actually ended up having to open up a new stream. Yeah, it's a big thing. But you didn't miss anything. Hey, no worries, Alamgare, no worries. You know, we're here all the time, so you already know the vibes. Let's see. Kevin says, Doctor Strange honestly looks so cool in the trailer. I guess it's like a more powerful version of him fighting something bigger than our strange world. So as far as what he looked like in the trailer for What If, leading up to the entire show, as well as the one leading up into this episode, I agree. Looked really, really dope. And I'm just trying to figure out where the Wanda play comes in. We all saw that in the trailer, Wanda's like exploding with energy, and she's doing Wanda Maximoff stuff, Scarlet Witch type of stuff. And I'm just right now, I think I'm most interested, or I'm trying to just figure out where Wanda lies in all of this, because depending on what else is to come in the What If show, I don't really see her dropping into one of those episodes. So if it's gonna be, it's this episode. In the chat really quick, let me know, are we gonna see Wanda? Is Wanda coming in this episode? Let me know. Okay, and on another episode of on another episode of where the episode is out and I've been talking, rambling on for a long time. Here, I got you. Yes, Mad Cake, the hair has changed. We are making a few changes here at Filmtopia. Just a vibe check. It's just a different vibe. But hopefully everybody likes it. With that said, I'm gonna go load up Disney Plus and see if it's ready for me. But before everybody goes, just want to let everybody know, make sure to hit that like button and make sure to be subscribed if you aren't already, and join the Filmtopia family. Let's see. So, Disney. My computer's acting like really slow, and it usually does a pretty good job with everything. So this is it's a bit worrisome. I wouldn't want to freeze in the middle of the stream. Oh, snaps. What if Doctor Strange lost his heart instead of his hands? Oh, and it's the longest one of the season so far, so you know it's going to be lit. Well, with that said, gonna speed through the chat really quick. Let's see. Okay, we got Mad Cake says Wanda is coming. Okay, let's see. Okay, and I definitely see everybody says it's out. Okay. Jonas says, I think that Marvel is going to heavily pull from the story of Orpheus for this story. I do not know that storyline. But you called it. We'll see if it happens. Smuggler says, Doctor Strange will just sit in his kitchen eating ice cream from the tub. It's how I've handled breakups. Just saying. Hey, you're not the only one. But, well, with that said, everybody, so glad everybody can be here. Thank you so much. Let's go ahead and get this thing started. Do not let me forget to put on this, what do you call it? This stopwatch. Can everybody see this? Okay, cool. So the stopwatch will be right here, and it's how we'll keep in line. We'll all be in the thing together. Okay. So, and then the way I do it is I'm going to do 3, 2, 1, go. So 3, 2, 1, play. That's what I'll do. 3, 2, 1, play. And on play, I'll start the timer. So with that said, I'm going to load it up. In the chat really quick, before all of you go, type in ready, and we'll get this thing started. All right, sounds good, Jonah. But yeah, chat. Let me know if you're ready, and then we'll get this thing going. Okay, Anthony Manzano's ready. Let's go. Let's go. Appreciate you. Okay. Cool. Smuggler says ready. Let's rock it. Let's rock and roll, baby. Roger's in the house. Let's go. Ready? Okay. Awesome. Jackson's also ready. All right. I think we're good. I think we are good then, everybody. Best of watching, and let's have a fun time. Los is ready too. You already know the vibes. All right, everybody. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, play. All right, here we go. Oh. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Let me see. Does that? Should I keep it like this? Yeah. All right, everybody. We are 30 seconds in. Right now, the intro is finishing. Doctor Strange. What if Doctor Strange lost his heart instead of his heart? You know what I mean. T'Challa, baby. Captain Marvel. Oh. We're getting the voice actors for who's playing who. The multiverse is here, y'all. Can you believe that? Yes, Tilda is back, Smuggler. I saw that. What a dope animation of the Watcher, the concept. Ponder the question. What if? All right, let's go. Freaking love this, man. No worries, Isabel. Welcome. Doctor Strange. Dang, creme brulee sounds really good right now. Roger, this animation is so good. It's ridiculous. The price is right. I don't know if it's the microphone, but Benedict doesn't sound as Benedict Cumberbatch. But it's usually that's what happens in animation. Oh, snaps. Oh, behind you. I wonder, was that purposeful? The hit from the back, was that purposeful? What do y'all think? It looked like it. Happy birthday, Anthony. Happy belated, my man. No worries on missing the stream. Wow, that was a quick They just completely said, all right, this is how he becomes Doctor Strange. Oh, Roger. Everybody read Roger's comment, the Winter Soldier. Wong, let's go. We're seeing Wong this weekend. Dormammu. I've come to bargain. Nice. This isn't gonna like just rehash Doctor Strange. We're getting a brand new story. You guys saw the shot of his hands, how they're like perfect and stuff. They're not broken or whatever. Filmmaking. Oh man, this episode's gonna be so good, yo. If you're just tuning in, we are 6 minutes and 5 seconds into episode 4. Dude, you get a second chance and you're still gonna go around the. Come on, bro. Oh, snaps. Yo. Okay, another iteration. Why don't you just not get in the car? No way. This is a beautiful score, by the way. Hey, Anthony, hold that question and I'll answer that one after the episode. Um, Dang, dude. There's like no timeline where she survives after this party or event. Damn, that's sad. Wow. Man, this is actually really sad, yo. I'm like really, really sad right now. Yeah, and Los, he's definitely Dormammuing himself. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, who's that? Oh, the ancient one. Wow, that is crazy. I think we figured out the Peter Parker thing in the trailer. An absolute point. Oh my god, this is so good. Oh my god. Yo, what? What just happened? Who is that? Dude, this is like oh snaps. Oh snaps. Oh, it's freaking uh I can't remember his name right now. Oh bang. Oh, this was like one of my favorite shots in the trailer. I love time stuff, guys. There's the cockiness of Doctor Strange. I'm glad they're including that in this. Oh, snaps. Yeah, Roger. That's what I'm thinking. This is all going to. And it explained. Now we have absolute points in canon. The thought, the theory, the notion of an absolute point will definitely come into play for Spider-Man. Love can break more than your heart. It can shatter your mind. That is a quote I want to put up there one day. Oh, yo, the way he's like oh, dude, that poor little gnome. Dude, Doctor Strange Supreme is wild. Look at. Are you kidding me? Dude, that is so sick. Man, the original script for Multiverse of Madness must have been wild. With this imagery, this atmosphere, oh, that is such a sick dragon. Oh, Mephisto. Dude, this is so sick. Oh my god. The fate of his universe is not worth risking. Did he hear the Watcher? Oh yeah, he did hear him. Breaking the fourth wall. Mephisto Strange, exactly, Los. Oh, the Hella reference. Oh, I love this passage of time, man. This is just. Oh, the training up to the tentacles. Yo, what the. Are you guys seeing this? No way. Some of the best MCU ever right there. He was in there for that long? Anthony, yeah, I do. I think we're gonna get a Winter Soldier What If one day, maybe in season 2. You can see the. What do you mean the freaking love Wong? So he's not the only Doctor Strange in this universe. This is the coolest episode. Hey, yo, what the? Oh, we're about to see the other one. Or is it the ancient one? It is the ancient one. You are. No way. This is so sick. 2 Doctor Stranges. We're gonna get to see a Doctor Strange fight. Battle off. Wow, what a dichotomy to put Doctor Strange in. That is so sick. That's a good one. What a moral dilemma, man, to give this character and see how it is they'll. Dude. What is this, Space Jam? Oh, man, this is. Who is Gamora? Why is Gamora? Oh, shit. Oh, snaps, bro. What the Dude, this is so sick of an episode. I keep saying that. Arrogance. Your marbles are long gone. Oh, dude. This Doctor Strange battle is about to be so sick. Oh, y'all thought Thanos versus Doctor Strange was cool? Yo. Oh. This is so sick. This reminds me of like a Pokemon battle where it's one after the other. Oh. I love freaking portals. Dude, the capes are having their own battle. The capes. Oh no, he's gonna break it. No. Dude, this fight was so sick. Oh my god. Was that Venom? This is the trailer thing. Oh no, they're about to merge. It's all an illusion, Strange. Don't believe it. By the way, if you guys remember the name of the spell, type it into the chat. That's on his face to protect him. Wow, this is wild. No way. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Dude. Oh my god. Oh no. So he just undid an absolute point. Dude, I don't want this to end. I don't want this to end. Dude, that's like the Wanda thing. I forgot. The Watcher. Dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. I've got chills. Holy shit. Oh my god. They actually did it. This episode actually didn't finish nicely. Oh my god. I'm like I'm like blown away right now. Like they just premiered. They just said, "Oh yeah, we'll make this episode 4." Look at that. Still. Oh my god. Sorry. All right. Everybody in the chat, if you are here, welcome to Filmtopia. My name is Ricky. This is if you love movies in any shape, fashion, or form, this is the place for you. I will say, spoiler warning from here on out. We are going to talk about the episode. I need to check in with the chat. Chat, let me know how you're doing right now. Type in vibes right now if you're back. I cannot believe what the heck we just saw. I'm not exaggerating. I'm not doing this for whatever. I am legit just you know what? You want to know my theory of mine? I think that was the old there was certain elements of it that had to have come from the original Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness script. Let me know in the chat if you guys are understand what I'm saying, or I might have some inkling to that. Is there anything behind that? Because if we would have seen that in live action, Doctor Strange versus Doctor Strange, because if you think about it, the Multiverse of Madness movie, up until, obviously Wanda is the Scarlet Witch now, and she is even more powerful than the Sorcerer Supreme, at least according to, what we learned in WandaVision. What would have been an amazing multiverse of madness if Wanda wasn't in it would have been Doctor Strange versus Doctor Strange, because they're the only two that can really have a chance against each other. Holy cannoli. Smuggler Steals in the chat says, I'm calling dibs to not be on that timeline. Same. Let's see. The Watcher didn't interfere. Let's see. Mad Cake's in the house. Okay. Let's go. Vibes, baby. Vibes. Everybody hit that. Yes. Everybody make sure right now to smash that like button. If you just psyched out of your mind on this episode. I cannot believe that was an episode of animation, that was episode number 4, and that I still can't like process the fact that it's canon according to the writers, that this is canon to the MCU. So the fact that it kind of left on a cliffhanger of sorts, where there was no real resolution. Well, I mean, there was a resolution, but it wasn't a pretty one. It wasn't a positive one. So incredibly like, I'm just right now. My mind's like, how the heck does this tie into Spider-Man: No Way Home? We were debating last week and just weeks prior, where is this? Who's like the one that broke the multiverse? Who's the one that sent everything into the into the poops? And we can now throw this one in as a possible surge that might have caused the destruction of what we've seen so far. Jonah's saying that this is the best episode yet at 9 out of 10. Absolutely 100% agree. I will actually, let me think about it a little bit and I'll get back to you as far as my rating. Hey, Qwerty the First says Filmtastic. Y'all are doing Filmtastic. Love to hear it. Gian says, vibes. I'm going to sign off soon, so I can't hear the spoilers. Haven't seen it. Okay, go watch it. It was incredible. But thank you for being here, Gian. Always appreciate the support and just the vibes. Okay, so Anthony, I know I asked you to ask, I think, this question earlier. So Anthony says, Rick, I'm asking for a friend who just finished film school as a filmmaker. He's not sure in terms of independent filmmaking, what he wants to do yet, animation or live action. Your best advice. Well, great question. I think it all absolutely depends on what, like, the scale of what you want to do and where you want to go. But I think a commonality that I can definitely advise for now is up your storytelling ability, because at the end of the day, whether you do live action or whether you do animation, story is king and queen, and that is what will carry, you know, whatever it is you're trying to portray, whatever you're trying to visualize, whether that's through animation or live action, the story, the script, and just like the emotional levity that you can bring to your project is even more important. But if I had to choose today, if I was a young if I was starting and if I was in my teens or as a kid, I would actually advise to learn as much as I could about CGI, animation, and virtual production. And I'll circle back to this, Anthony. But let's get through some Doctor Strange stuff. Lo says, all right, so the color palette of Evil Doctor Strange are the exact same texture and colors of the Multiverse of Madness graphics. Yes, Los, yes. I am of the mindset that this episode, there were definitely elements or certain plot points that were basically taken away from the original script of the Multiverse of Madness. If you guys are wondering why I keep saying that, well, the Multiverse of Madness was rewritten because it was supposed to be, according to the Disney Investor Day that we got to see either a few years back or last year, they basically told us that Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness was going to be the MCU's first horror-like movie. This episode told me everything, and as far as the direction and what they kind of meant behind that horror element, this was terrifying. It really was. Yeah, Isabel, one of the things that I was saying, and actually let me stop the timer. One of the things that I was saying and the chat was saying earlier when we were watching it was just how sad that the absolute point in a timeline, and especially it being death and you can't undo it, and if you undo it, you break that universe, was so sad. The score, the visuals, the animation, the different types of scenarios in which Rachel McAdams, Christine, was lost. It was pretty sad. This episode absolutely did it for me. I can't wait to right now give you guys my rating, because I'm still in my head trying to come up with what it is. Doctor Strange's succubus was pretty lit. Doctor Strange is just really quick. I gotta show you. Okay, so I think this is it. Hold on. Here we go. So look at this art concept, because what they're doing kind of is what they did for The Mandalorian, which is they show this, like the artwork and the concepts and stuff after the episode. Look at this, dude. Look at this. This is just wild. Oh my gosh, that is just let's see. Yeah, it was pretty lit. Triking Hollywood says, I thought the Watcher was going to get absorbed. I loved how the fourth wall was kind of broken between the audience and the Watcher. And then also how there was an Inception level to that, to where Doctor Strange actually spoke with the Watcher. And as we know, the Watcher's never, ever supposed to interfere. There was one line of dialogue that was really interesting. Do you guys remember during the episode when the Watcher said something along the lines of, it was one of the first time, it was when he was speaking to us, the audience, and it's had something to do, or it said something along the lines of, it really wouldn't matter if this timeline goes to crap, or if this universe goes to crap. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I thought I heard. Okay, so here we go. This is the story of Orpheus. Jonah, our Marvel encyclopedia, is our main man. All right, so the story of Orpheus goes as such. This is just the spark notes. Orpheus marries Eurydice, and then she dies. He becomes sad boy and travels to Hades to try to get her back, charms Hades with his lyre, and gets a chance to earn Eurydice back, but only on the condition he doesn't turn around. He turns around and loses her forever. Seriously, this episode, as far as, you know, the inspirations that the writers might have taken from this, or just like what this is supposed to emulate, I will say that the dichotomy, the dilemma that they put Doctor Strange in, both versions, it was absolute masterful storytelling. So going back to what Anthony asked earlier, what made this, because if you think about it really quick, this is a really cool quick excerpt. If you think about it, this story, what we just saw, would have worked in live action or in animation. And that should tell you, you know, it really doesn't matter the medium. It matters, what matters mainly is the can you tell the story with the tools that you have. So yeah. Okay, so order for me: 3, 4, 1, 2. I wonder why 3 is your number one. I wonder, Smuggler Steel. 4 is most emotional. 3 was the most fun, and I admit it, I like a bit more fun. And I think I saw you in that episode. Was that you, or was that a variant of yours? Okay, so let's see. Mad Cake says, evil Doctor Strange is the one we see in Spiderman, and real Strange is the bunny from WandaVision. Whoa. Stop. Mad Cake, stop. No, don't. That's crazy. But did you guys see, and I actually think you're on to something, but did you guys see that little hint of when Doctor Strange looked like Mephisto? Anybody see that? Type in right now into the chat, Mephisto Strange, if you saw that. So let's see. Isabel says, well, he is the most powerful thing, so that couldn't be possible. Let's see. Jonah says, that was the exact final minutes of this episode, in my opinion. Like I said, I'm really curious to see once this whole season... Well, I don't think they would tell us, huh? I was going to say, let's see the assembled for this show. And let's see, like, you know, the behind the scenes. But I don't think we're going to get that until after Multiverse of Madness. Because, obviously, this has to do with all of that. Let's see. Lowe says, Jonah was spot on with the story structure being similar to the story of Orpheus. No, like I said, it was very... Hey, Jonah, thank you. You are... I love when Jonah comes up with theories at pre-show, and then whether they come true or not in the post-show. I love that. Smuggler says, this pretty powerful parable for letting your grief consume you and being trapped in your past, it will consume everything eventually. I'm gonna frame that comment right there. I'm gonna frame that comment. I love that. It's seriously, grief consuming you and it taking over your existence is a universal story that I think everybody goes through at least once in their lifetime. And I don't ever wish it upon anybody, because grief is just grief is hard. Grief is hard. Let's see. Jackson is in the house, says, I can't wait to see what concept they decided to go with for Multiverse of Madness instead of this one. Seriously, I'm just... Obviously, we know about the rewrites for Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. They brought in Sam Raimi. Sam Raimi, if you guys don't know, the reason why there's such a good chance that we see Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man in No Way Home, or just eventually in the MCU, is because Sam Raimi and Kevin Feige actually worked on Sam Raimi's trilogy of Spider-Man movies. Kevin Feige has been in this Marvel cinematic universe, in this Marvel, telling Marvel stories on the silver screen, on the big screen, for decades. There's a reason why he is the head over at Marvel Studios for Disney, and I hope he continues to be that for a very long time. In the chat, you already know it's about that time. We are going to type in right now, in Feige we trust. In Feige we trust. Light up the comment section right now. Let's go. I see you, Mad Cake. I see you. Let's see. Spoiler says that variant in episode 3 is a lesser version of me. That's funny. Yeah, seriously, Mad Cake is definitely onto something, as far as, because we all know, right? Hold on, let me go back to this one. We all know that the Doctor Strange we saw in the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer is just, that's not our Doctor Strange. Like, there's something up with that guy. Unless they're leaning completely into his arrogance, which I love that they highlighted in this episode. But unless they're leaning fully into his arrogance and end up, coming up with that as the reason why he did the spell, and we're probably going to learn that Peter Parker, everybody knowing Spider-Man, Peter Parker is Spider-Man, Tom Holland's version, we're going to end up finding out that that was an absolute point, and that's why everything starts going to crap. And again, the introduction of an absolute point into the MCU is here. It's real. It's canon. Let's see. Yes, and I for sure believe in this. Mad Cake says Agatha will appear in Multiverse of Madness because she was working with evil Doctor Strange. That's why she kept real Strange close by, so he couldn't stop Wanda from becoming Scarlet Witch. Dude, Mad Cake is on one. Yo, Jonah loves this Greek mythology, Marvel content, DC content. All right, rip. Mad Cake says Wanda will seek the help of Agatha, which is why she will show up in the Multiverse of Madness. I'm really excited, guys. I obviously, we're getting Spider-Man No Way Home, which broke the internet. We called it, baby. We called it. Y'all already know. We called it. That the Marvel Cinematic Multiverse has kicked off, and I've since day one said that Spider-Man No Way Home was going to break the internet, but I've predicted that it's going to be in the top 3 as far as MCU movie debuts and just like all that stuff. This movie's trending, man. This movie is trending. This movie is ready to be unleashed, and I think the world will consume it. I do not know, because obviously everybody, we all know what's going on with the world right now, and it's tough, and the situation doesn't seem to be getting brighter. But I have this feeling that this will be an anomaly during this whole everything that we're going through. That's why I keep saying it might be the most, like, it might be one of the top 3 box office first weekends ever, or for the MCU. But I don't know if it can sustain that. like I said, I have this feeling that there's going to be an anomaly event for this movie, Spider-Man No Way Home. Even with everything going on, which is crazy, but I don't know. I just have this weird feeling. And my hope is that everything is a lot better by that time, but the way things are trending as far as that, I don't know. So Talia says, I loved all the different animation styles for the monsters. The monsters, man. The monsters were on another level. Like, it was seriously so gratifying to experience the way we got introduced to the characters. So with the tentacles, and then being defeated and then going back, and now you saw like every single, like, gaining different powers. You know what? It reminded me a lot of what we saw in the Spider-Verse, Into the Spider-Verse. It gave me a lot of vibes from over there, but dark, like super dark. Jonah says Shang-Chi in less than 48 hours. Who else can't wait? I cannot wait. I obviously with me, I'm a scaredy cat to go to the theaters, but for this movie, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to go watch it. Obviously for a streaming watch party, right? For Shang-Chi, we might not be able to do that, but what we can do, and let me know in the chat right now, is maybe we could do a spoiler discussion, and it'll feel like a watch party. But yeah, we'll see. Let's see. And cool, we're getting the in Feige's we trust. And Toby Time says, let's see. Isabel says, super excited for Shang-Chi. Let's go. I'm gonna be in Vegas when Shang-Chi comes out. Well, guess what, y'all? Speaking of where someone might be, I just want to let everybody know really quick in the chat. Let me know if you're hyped. But I might be at the happiest place on earth very soon, and that is Disneyland, Anaheim, California. But I want to say really quick that I'm not sure when I'm going, but I wanted to bring this up because is a perfect time to ask. And just as far as everybody, right? I have this like huge passion for Disneyland and traveling as well. But I was wondering, as far as like Disneyland goes, do you guys think that that's something we could fit here on Filmtopia, or do you think that's something we would have to like put somewhere else? I'm asking all of you just because, I'm not sure. Obviously, I think I just came up with something, by the way, earlier today. I said something along the lines of, I said Filmtopia is, what did I say? Do you guys remember in the chat? Do you guys remember what I said? The way I explained Filmtopia, it was like I said Filmtopia is, if you like movies in any shape, form, or fashion, Filmtopia is for you. Well, obviously we have that, right? The movie banner, which is movie commentary, talking about movies and all that, the stuff that's underneath that, and then making movies, which is, there's a lot of stuff underneath that. But do you guys think Disneyland could fit somewhere here? So like, if like you kind of had to describe like Filmtopia, right? Let me ask you this, just so, again, I'm curious. If it was like, okay, movies, filmmaking, travel, I don't know, just throwing it out there. And travel though, but the travel would be like relevant to movies. So it's like, if I go to Hawaii, then, we're definitely going to go visit the Jurassic Park set. Does that make sense? I don't know. Let me know. Let's see. Let's see. Smuggler Shield says, I do feel like the Spider-Man trailer took some of the wind out of Shang-Chi. I am feeling bad for that movie. It's really had a hard road to... Yeah, no, as far as Shang-Chi, man, it's really sad as far as like what that movie's supposed to mean. Not only as just a movie into the MCU, but what it's supposed to mean towards and for representation on screen. For us to have our first Asian superhero as full-fledged and as awesome and as badass and as just all those bleeping words I can use. I'm pretty sad to see that the pandemic and everything swallowed up its glory. Now, that doesn't mean we can't make it amazing. That doesn't mean it in our hearts and what it means to us as a fan base, as a culture, and as a kid, right? As a kid looking at someone that possibly looks like you. So like if I was younger, right, and I saw that on screen, that would mean so much to me. I'd be like, that's why representation matters. And it makes us all feel like superheroes. And so with the MCU now dipping into, you know, making sure that they show representation on screen, I'm loving it, but I'm just so sad to see Shang-Chi caught in this weird little where it is. I do not, as far as the predictions for how it's going to perform, I don't think it's going to do too well. And it just has to do with the timing of everything. I think if this was a summer blockbuster a year from now, 2 years from now, this would be one of the biggest MCU debuts ever. Possibly it could have been the biggest MCU debut as an origin character. Yeah, so not one of the biggest MCU movies, but just one of the big MCU debuts. Hey, Jonah, have a great night, my man. Vibes to you, my fellow Stafftopian. We will talk very soon. Yeah, super enjoyed your presence tonight, my man. Thank you. Yeah, and I'm not going to lie. If there wasn't anything going on in the world, No Way Home might have overtaken Endgame, Toby, definitely. Let's see. Los says, I wonder how general audience will react if something from the Disney Plus makes it all the way to the big screen via cameo or even as a main plot point. That question really has me doubting the magnitude. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, Los. I would double down on that. I think they're gonna have to start weaving all the plot points from this stuff into the movies that we see on the big screen, because it is going to be that necessary requirement to go kind of watch the movie in theaters, which they've already proved they can get anybody in the world to go watch their movies in theaters. Now it's a matter of making sure they build up their Disney Plus platform, get people on the site, and then it will churn like clockwork, and people will make sure to watch what it is that they're putting on the small screen. Because if you're in theaters and everybody goes oohs and ahs if they see, you know, the Dark Doctor Strange Supreme, it's not going to be a great feeling for you to be left out like that. And while you may suffer in that one experience at the theater, it will forever remind you that, oh man, I can't miss this Disney Plus show then anymore, because that can't happen to me again. I don't know. That's what I think. Way to bring that up, Los. I love that. Let's see. Yeah, the red cap gnome. I like that little bugger. Oh man. Hey, Roger says, starting off the day with a wonderful episode of What If, and tonight I'm watching Shang-Chi in the theaters. Let's go. I love to hear that. That is so cool. Like I said, we'll figure something out about the Shang-Chi spoiler discussion, unless I can figure out a way to watch party it. We'll see. But for sure, a spoiler discussion. And but great, Roger. Super glad your day's good. And yeah, let us know what you think of Shang-Chi. Make sure everybody right now, if you're still here, want to say thank you. Make sure to hit that like button, that subscribe button if you already haven't. And there's links down in the description. One for the Discord, where we talk about all this stuff, you know, outside of YouTube. And you can post pictures there and all that good stuff. And then also, if you guys can, go check out Instagram and TikTok. They're all linked down there. And for our awesome graphic designer who makes our awesome graphics and all that good stuff, go check out Felipe. His information is down below as well. Yeah, so exactly. Toby, I see you. Let's see. Mad Cake says, "Me too. I'm going soon." Oh, Mad Cake, when are you going? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let's see. I would believe that it would fit here. Okay, awesome. Back to that Disney thing. Toby says, "Nah." Oh man. Oh no. No, Toby, I don't agree with that one. No. Hey man. Don't say that. So let's see. Lo says, "I've also read that Eternals might be pushed back if Shang-Chi doesn't do well in the box office." Wait, I've also read that Eternals might be pushed back. I've heard that as well. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I'm trying to figure out right now the original slate, the original way everything was supposed to come out. And I remember Shang-Chi and the Eternals were flip-flopped actually. So that means those two don't have to do with each other. So we know that. I'm just trying to remember if Eternals came out before, yeah, where it lies, but we'll see. Because if they push it back, then what does that mean for No Way Home and Multiverse of Madness? Because if Eternals has to do with either of those two, then they would have to move everything. And I don't expect that. Let's see. Yahweh says, "I did not expect this episode to be so dark. Like as he's consuming the creatures, he looked like Mephisto." Yes, Yahweh. We were just saying that's what we were talking about, is how dark, and that little cameo of Mephisto. Let's see. Smuggler says, "I think they will need to reintroduce Shang-Chi in other projects and give the character another run at movie." Oh, as far as him getting another movie, that's for sure. Shang-Chi will get a trilogy. I think it might be one of the best trilogies of like a solo character. But like I said, it sucks that the first one is not going to be there. Let's see. Toby, I'm reading over the comments because some I don't want to bring on screen, so you know that's just how I'm doing it. Vibes, baby, vibes. Let's see. So Mad Cake says, "Rick, please stop me." When Wanda consumed the town, the bunny went with it, which is why we had a leak of a scene with Strange and Wanda's kids, because they are trapped in the same area. Chill, son. Chill, Madison, chill. Oh my God, I love all of Madison's theories tonight. Wow. Uh, got you, Toby. Got you. I feel you. Schumer Karath coming to the MCU. Yeah, I think so. Talia says, "Heading out. The Pixar fangirl in me has to watch the Monsters at Work finale." Is that tonight? Oh, nice. I can't wait to finish that. Everybody, I've been saying this, but Monsters at Work is actually pretty good. If you're a Pixar fan, these offshoots are so cool, and the one they're doing with Up coming up very soon is pretty cool. But Mad Cake, let me know. You said you're going to Disney, right? Or I think that's what you said. Me too as well. Let me know. Let's see. Yeah, Toby, Spider-Man 4. We might get it now. That might be a possibility now that we're in the end game, right? Now that we're basically months away from seeing what we've been speculating about. So we'll see. Jonah says, "Papa Shuma." Sorry, I really should go to bed. Yeah, Jonah, I see you lurking. He's like, "Turn on lurk mode." But he heard Papa Shuma. Oh man. Let's see. Mad Cake says, "Yes, I am, but I don't know when I'm going yet." Mad Cake, the day you go to Disneyland, you just let me know, and we will be there. Let's see. Yeah, hey, you never know. By the time they get to Spider-Man 4, maybe that will be the case. Maybe I'll be able to work for Marvel Studios as a director. Let's see. Smuggler says, "I know it's not Disney Plus, but I'd highly recommend The Witcher Nightmare of the Wolf animation on Netflix. The Witcher. Oh! I just scrolled over it, actually. I just saw it the other day when I was on Netflix. I actually finished watching Love, Death, Robots. If any of you are interested in Love, Death, Robots, seasons 1 and 2 are so good. That whole thing, it's just an anthology of short films animated. Anthony, if you're still in here, you should check that out. Let's see. Nishan said, the way Hulk's heart bursted in the What If episode 3 was really shocking. To me, what was shocking was like who was behind the whole thing, and it's cool how it all wrapped up and made sense. It was actually very feasible. Let's see. Roger says, got to leave now. Thanks for the company when watching this episode and the talk afterwards. Really enjoyed it. See you soon. Roger, thank you for being here. Thank you for enjoying yourself, and thanks for the vibes you sent to us. It was so awesome having you, and that's the point of the watch parties, is so we don't have to watch it alone, right? So we're going to try to finish off the season. So if you want to watch the rest of What If with us, we're here, baby. We're here. Roger, thank you. Vibes to you. And everybody, make sure to check out Roger's channel. Let's see. Madcake says, because of school, I got to find a time. I don't have school to do or just, skip class. Hey, Madcake, actually, we'll talk about that. I'm going to text you. Hey, I will say, though, or Toby says, Andrew over Toby. It's crazy. That's actually a hot take, but not a bad take per se. Andrew did a damn good job. Just his stories sometimes were lackluster. Let's see. Lo says, I mentioned this earlier, but wouldn't evil Doctor Strange have more of a motive to come to our timeline, since this is the possibility? Are you kidding me? Dude, yes, Los, that's a good one. That is a really good one. Chad, are you reading this? You guys probably already read it because I'm behind on comments. But dude, that is a good one. That is really good. Jonah says, I would try to go as well, but school complicates everything. No, dude, we got to do this. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so Allie says, let's see. Toby's the best Spider-Man. Ooh, I like this one. Toby's the best Spider-Man. Andrew's the best Peter Parker. Tom is the best mix of both. Dude, that's a great one, Allie. I love that one. Yeah, New Year's would be kind of dope. A summer trip and a winter trip would be kind of cool. Toby, I'll catch you later, man. Later. Okay. Mad Cake, I've seen The Witcher, but I haven't finished it. That's the one thing, is I haven't finished it. Jonah, technically I can go anytime. All right. I'll let you guys. And no, I haven't played Assassin's Creed. That's funny. Let's see. Jonah says, see, I have class 5 days a week and college football and fraternity and concerts coming up. So, yeah, Mad Cake and Los's theories have been on fire, yo. Let's see. Isabel says, evil Doctor Strange will find that perfect timeline where everything works out for him. Yeah, no, like I said, going back to what I was saying earlier, which is the introduction of evil Doctor Strange, I think the most important part of the episode, to be honest, was the definition of an absolute point being integrated now into the MCU. We're going to probably learn that Peter Parker's identity reveal and the spell trying to undo that is one of those absolute points. Smuggler Steel's heading out. I will got to be up in a few hours. However, wouldn't trade this time for anything. Much love and many wicked fun vibes to all. Smuggler Steel, much love, vibes all the way to you. And I love seeing your vibes here in the chat and having you as a Filmtopian. So you're awesome. So thank you, Smuggler Steel. Hope speedy recovery to your loved ones, and we're all sending still vibes. Yeah, definitely. Mad Cake. We'll watch. We'll watch it. Let's see. Mad Cake says, I don't think Wanda is the villain in the a multiverse of madness. Technically, yes, she is, but she's the villain to Evil Strange, not the Strange we know. Wait, she's the villain to Evil Strange, not the Strange we know. Oh, okay. I will say this, that I think with what we saw tonight, where they don't want to make one of their characters fully evil, or they don't want to hang the fruit for more than one movie. So, for example, in Civil War, Captain America: Civil War, right? Depending on where you sat on either side of the fence for which team you're on. Let's just say arbitrarily. Let's say the majority thought Robert Downey Jr. was like the villain or the one that was like in the wrong. What they didn't do was linger that over for more than that movie. It was contained in that movie. So going on to the point with what I'm trying to say is, I could see Wanda being a villain, but it won't last longer than that movie. Now, if they decide now that they're in phase 4 and the Infinity Saga is done and they want to start doing new storytelling, and something I would really appreciate is if they held on to the fact that maybe Wanda does play the villain role, or somebody plays the villain role for more than one, and then, comes back. Let's see. I don't know why. QWERTY says, I don't know why, but in the trailer and the spell part reminds me of Evil Doctor Strange. Yeah, and that's what we're saying, is that that's possibly what's going on there. Or the breaking of an absolute point. Mad Cake says, because she is the biggest competition to Evil Strange, because she is more powerful, and we've learned that now, that she is more powerful than the Sorcerer Supreme from WandaVision, if you guys remember. Los is out of here, says, alrighty, y'all, I'm going to sleep. Take care, everyone. See y'all on the Discord. Los, vibes to you, my friend. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the super chat earlier also. Appreciate that always. And we'll see you soon, Los. Thank you for your vibes. Smother Steel says, sweet dreams to all. Vibes vanishes in a puff of green sparkles. Ha 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 ha. Or no, it goes like this. It goes, ha ha ha. There you go. Thank you for helping me with that, Ali. Wanda is the antagonist, not villain in Multiverse of Madness, and Professor X will come stop her. Oh my god. I think personally, Multiverse of Madness is going to be our first non-Avenger movie that feels as, I wouldn't say important. Yeah, well, it's as important, if not more, but what's the word? It's as monumental as a movie as the Avengers. Oh man, what am I saying? Okay, hold on. What I'm trying to say is the Multiverse of Madness will be that first movie. We kind of got it with Civil War, where it was like Avengers Light. But I think what I'm trying to say is we're going to get an Avengers scale movie in Multiverse of Madness, but it won't be an Avengers Light version. Right now, I can't properly explain it, but hopefully you're getting the gist. I'm saying it's as big as one of those movies, but don't consider it Avengers Light. I don't know how to explain that. Let's see. Toby, no, I haven't. I have not played Assassin's Creed, and it was Toby times all along. Squizzle says, I know Wanda is more powerful, but I still prefer Strange. It's going to be interesting to see because, there was so much that happened in tonight's What If episode that one of the funny parts is that we haven't even really talked about, we just completely didn't even mention the fight scene between the two Stranges. That was really cool. Super unexpected for me because, A, I didn't know they were going to split them up, that there was going to be two Stranges in one universe. But then two, just like the the scale of that battle was super cool. It felt like a real life Pokemon battle mixed in with just Avengers goodness. I don't know. It was super cool. It made Thanos versus Doctor Strange. It made that one look weak. Mad Cake says, well, the reason she's not a villain is because Strange will attack her. But because she is so powerful, she will release everything because she can't control it and she goes mad for her kids. Yeah, man. And then when you bring up kids, I think a young Avengers, there's so much coming to the MCU. Oh my God. Leading to the mutants. Exactly. Yeah, and I was saying that earlier, Toby Time, that Andrew Garfield doesn't get enough praise. He was better. He was a really good Spider-Man. It was just mainly, the writing and the story and just the fact of where it was placed, right? It's the middle. It was right off of the heels too of who we came to know and love, Tobey Maguire's, Sam Raimi's Spider-Man. And I don't know. I think it was just too in the wrong place, wrong time type of thing. Yeah, and Isabel, the fight was just, it was filmtastic. Isabel says Andrew Garfield was a good Spider-Man, but the ride. Yep, there you go. Yeah, you know what? I will say that though, Toby, that the visuals were great. I will say that. But yeah, everybody. So with that said, we're probably gonna wrap this thing up now. But I want to say that thank you so much for being here tonight. Tonight was really fun. Had so much awesomeness happen during the episode. So glad we got to experience it together. If you're watching still, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe if you're not already. And make sure down below, join our Discord, our Instagram, and TikTok. The Instagram and TikTok right now, I have some stuff coming. So, and I say that everything. I'm gonna stop saying what's coming and what's not. but yeah, yeah, Squizzles. Yeah, the Watcher's just the Watcher. We never know where he's at, but he's watching. Filmtastic. Yeah. QWERTY says I'm at 3%. Well, I'm glad you're spending your last 3% with us. Like I said, we're going to end it right now. Wow. Toby says, I actually don't even like Toby. I prefer Andrew. I only say I like Toby because his Spider-Man is the only Spider-Man that fans like over. Oh, yeah, because you're anti-Tom. Oh, man. Hey, but that's interesting to know. That's a very interesting Toby time fact. Hey, Allie. Filmtopia is only growing because of all of you. And I'm super, super grateful for all the love and all the vibes you send and you've manifested over on this channel. So we are growing because of the awesomeness that all of you are. And I got you, Toby. I got you. Well, with that said, everybody in the chat right now, just type in vibes because we're about to sign off. With that said, Shang-Chi is coming. I'm going to watch that. I'm not sure when. But when I do, we'll try to set up a spoiler discussion. Maybe get our panel members back for this one, and chat. Send in your questions, theories, all that good stuff. But with that said, be on the lookout for that. Also, I'll keep you posted on the Disneyland stuff. And with that said, everybody, I see the chat is going wild with the vibes, and I appreciate that. Toby says vibes. Quirtastic says filmtastic. Quirtastic. QWERTY says filmtastic. Squizzles vibes. QWERTY vibes. Isabel vibes. Mad Cake vibes. Allie vibes. Appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you again. And I will catch you next time. Be easy. I was trying to rhyme something with be easy. I'm a terrible rapper, y'all. By the way, let me know if y'all mess with the hair. You know what I'm saying? All right, everybody. Peace. Wait, where is it? Here we go. All right, everybody. Vibes. Peace.
Gosh, I love movies.